Well, millions of women are at high risk for breast cancer, but their insurance companies don't cover additional screenings that are often recommended to detect the disease. Stephanie Gosk explains.
Regular breast cancer screenings for women over the age of 40 save lives. But over half of those women need more than just the annual mammogram because they are considered high risk, according to the American Cancer Society. And that's when the battle with health insurance begins.
How many women in your family have gotten breast cancer?
4.
4.
My grandmother, my mother, my sister, and then we recently had another person in the family diagnosed.
Given that history, what do doctors advise you do for screenings?
I am supposed to have a mammogram every 6 months.
Molly Smith's private insurance, like many plans, only covers the annual. A second mammogram, she says, could mean hundreds of dollars out of pocket. It's a similar story for women with dense breasts. Last year, the FDA ruled that mammogram providers need to tell women if they fall in that category because they should consider getting additional screenings as well, including ultrasounds.
We're seeing a lot of patients now where insurance isn't covering, and so these patients are stuck.
Dr. Madhvi Raghu is a radiologist in Connecticut. Some of her patients are on Medicare.
Medicare covers mammograms, but the ultrasound is not covered.
Is that a change?
It is a change because, prior to that, it was not an issue as it is now.
She provided NBC News with patient records showing their reimbursements for the newly recommended procedure were declined. Medicare says ultrasounds are covered when provided as a diagnostic test, meaning if something suspicious has already been found. But for women with dense breasts, Dr. Raghu says the test is needed to see if something is suspicious.
It's disheartening because sometimes I've seen patients develop cancers
That you could have caught.
that we could have caught, that are aggressive, and it's a very different conversation at that time.
What else do you need?
When Smith went in for her first mammogram, she had to get multiple additional tests and says she ended up paying roughly $1,000, even though no cancer was found. Worried she would go through it again, she just didn't go back for 2 years.
If you want people to be able to take care of themselves, you've got to make it easier. You've got to make it so that it's affordable and something that you can do on a regular basis.
Stephanie Gosk, NBC News, Myrtle Beach, South Carolina.